Guys, it's your girl Yana Nicole, my whole first video, and I'm so hyped about this. You guys don't even understand. I'm so sorry it took so long. I've literally have to buckle down and do this. I've even tried to do this video 4 or 5 times before this, and it's literally not worked. So I'm literally have to put my mind to this if I want to do it. I want to just thank everybody who has supported me so far and has believed in me and really wants to push me to do this, because it's something I do want to do. I just struggle with executing the plan to do it, even today I look really busted, so mind that. But I just wanted to sit down and tell you guys a story time or whatever, or something, talk to you guys, let y'all get to know me a little bit more, or whatever the case may be. I want you guys to let me know what kind of videos you guys liked, or you guys would like from me, what you want me to do, whatever the case may be. Just let you inside my life a little bit more. I'm gonna move this, so don't mind me. Just let you in my life a little bit more. I'm gonna let you guys know. So let me know what you guys want to see from me, because it takes a lot for me to even sit down and get myself to record, because it's something I do want to do, but there is a lot of people doing the same things or whatever, and I don't want people to just oh, she's just doing it for this or just to do this or whatever the case may be. I've been wanting to do this since I was 10. I've been wanting to do it, just get out there and do everything, and I've literally have made it happen by myself. So now it's time to buckle down to get it straight to the nitty gritty. So today I was gonna tell a story about my first crazy couple of nights that oh my god, I don't even know how to title this. Basically, it's a crazy night out. That's what we're gonna call it, a crazy night out. I don't want to use code names in this damn story anymore. I'm tired remembering it, but basically I sat down to film this video about 5 times, 6 if you include the first time. So if I'm really short with it and I'm really trying to get past it, that's really why. I have more interesting videos. Just give me a topic and I will literally tell you anything about it. I've had so many crazy stuff happen to me, so just let me know. Literally let me know down in the comments below, and just give this video a thumbs up for me even doing this and literally getting here to this point. If you support me, just that thumbs up. I'm trying, I really am. So let's get it right into the video. So this story, I was gonna do a story on how on my first little crazy night out. I literally have told this story 6 times to this camera, and I'm literally tired of looking at myself tell this story, so I don't even know if I want to do it anymore. But we're gonna do it for the sake of you guys, the sake of me literally thinking of this story and whatever. So let's get into it. So code names. I had a best friend at the time a couple years ago. We're gonna call him Blue. Background story on us: we're only best friends, just best friends. At the time, we weren't just best friends, period. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And things went south because things went south. I was always a good friend. I didn't do anything. My loyalty runs deep, so we're gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna speak anymore on him other than the story. That's that. So that's Blue. I'm gonna let you guys know that, just so you guys can get a little bit of a feel of who exactly he is. He's my best friend, lived with me for a few, yeah, whatever. Very, attached to my family. So basically, we're gonna get back to, we're gonna fast forward. So basically, Blue had a friend named Purple, who was my friend before he was friends with Blue. Purple, we're gonna call him Purple because he's just Purple. Purple was older than everybody else in the group. He was a grown man, and I know because he was able to buy our bottles for the party. that we're going to. It was New Year's. So I'm sorry if I'm not enthusiastic about this, y'all. I'm really trying to be. So let me get up. Let me be enthusiastic. Because period. Even though I did this 5 times, we're gonna do this for the sake of y'all. So anyways, let's get into it. So Purple was older than everybody else. He bought the parties, he bought the bottles for the party that we went to, whatever. And the house that we were going to, they wanted us to go to their friend's apartment in Awatuki. Her name was Shonka. We're gonna call her Shonka. Her name wasn't Shonka, but we're gonna call her Shonka because she looked like a Shonka. So anyways, her apartment, this, that, and the third. Shonka had a baby daddy. Her baby daddy name, we gonna call him Scrappy, who was also friends with Blue and Purple. Okay, so so ugly. Okay, so anyways, they're all friends. I brought with me my sister Kiara, which everybody knows about, and then my friend at the time, who was my mom's pastor's granddaughter. We're gonna call her Berenstein. Guys, remember the Berenstein Bears? Yeah, we're gonna call her Berenstein. So basically we had the idea. Ooh, sorry, let me sit still. Okay, I'm cold. Okay, basically we had the idea that we're gonna go out for a party, and for this party we're gonna go away from, I lived in Levine. So we went from Levine to Awatuki, from Awatuki back to Levine for this party. I'm not gonna get into the party because the party is literally irrelevant. It has nothing to do with this story. The party was fun. We had fun. We had bottles, had a little, that's it. I remember it was New Year's, so I don't know. I remember dancing on people. I remember drunk. I remember being drunk. I remember calling my ex and telling him something. I remember something about calling him in New Year's, and I literally hate his guts now, but that's besides the point. And I remember kissing a girl. That's it. That's it. That's all I remember. Disclaimer, no, I'm not gay. No, I don't have anything against anybody who's gay. Just letting you guys know. Just putting it out there. I am not single. So, whatever. So, yeah. That's that. I kiss a female. So, anyways. Fast forward. Going back to the house from the party. Shonka and Blue, Scrappy, and Purple failed to tell us that buses stopped running a certain time. In Awatuki, like getting closer that way. So we had to call a cab, and we literally had to run from the cab because no one had money to pay for it. Obviously, we had to pay to get in the party. The party was like $2 or $3, and the bottle of E&J that we had was like 20-something bucks. So literally, it wasn't like we didn't have money, but like I didn't have money for that. Like, like we had money for other stuff that we had set aside to do, plan, but that's it. Like we didn't have extra money for a cab. Like we weren't planning on taking a cab in the first place, And side note, I would never do anything like this. I would never, if I had it, I would never, this is my one and only time doing that. I just want you guys to know that. I'm not that type of person. I know that cab driver probably really needed that, or whatever the case may be, or it may have been. It's just really bad, looking back on it, because I'm really not that type of person, but that's besides the point again. So let's fast forward again. The whole night, I failed to tell y'all, Shonka's pregnant, by the way. She's about 4 or 5 months pregnant. I'm not really sure how far along. I will let you know that she was trying to drink, she was trying to smoke, and her baby daddy wasn't letting her, but when he wasn't around her, she was doing whatever she really wanted, and honestly, that's not my place to tell her she can't drink or smoke, because that's not my baby, and she's grown. At the time, I was 15. I'm not gonna tell no grown woman, don't drink because you have a baby. Do you. If you want your baby to come out with problems, then you do you, boo, But it was a simple fact that you can't love your baby enough to stop what you're doing. She was 4 or 5 months, so the baby's lungs were formed. The baby's, certain shit was formed for that to literally mess up her baby. But we're not gonna get in that because it has nothing to do with me. Her business. So, basically, Shonka was a pretty cool girl, whatever. Up until the second night we stayed there, I really don't know where she flipped at. Like, her emotions literally, like, in her head, that switch was just like, crazy bitch. You know? Like, I don't know. But, literally, that had happened. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where or even what happened. But we got back from wherever we came from, and I'm not going to say the boys only, but I'm going to just say this. Me, Kiki, and Shonka were doing the earth grown things, like, Mary Jane. We drank a little bit at the party, which wasn't really that. The next day we weren't drinking though. Like, we didn't have a bottle, so there was no need to drink. Like, we weren't going to a party or nothing. We really just smoked all day. I don't condone that either. Put that out there before I get copyrighted or flagged or whatever. If you're underage, don't be doing that. Like, it's really not like hyped up to be everything everybody else do. It's a lot of different reasons as to why I do what I do. You're not me, so don't do what I do. Basically, they were doing some other stuff, and I kind of seen Blue flip from one person to the next, and I didn't like it because he was one of the people who was able to get me to do some stuff that I would never do, or I would never think about doing. Like, it was just like, oh yeah, do it, and I'd be like, oh okay, yeah, like, let's do it type stuff. Like, really gullible, just because he was my best friend, and like, I trusted him, and like, my family was really like, like, everybody knew him. Like, my mom was in love with him. Like, he stayed with me for a little bit, so of course, But anyways, they were on some other stuff, and it was just so funny because Berenstein was like trying to, like, while they were doing it, she was trying to like keep me from it and like stuff like that. Like, she's just so grown, and I was in the kitchen. I don't know what I was doing. I was getting my drink or whatever. She's like, "Did you do it? Did you do it?" Like, yelling at me, and I'm like, "No, like, are you stupid? I would never do, like, I wouldn't do anything. Let me put this out there. I don't do anything other than literally what comes from the earth." And people are even upset about that, or like, it's a big deal about that, which to me is really not. I have reasons as to why I do it. But I would never do anything else other than just that. Just for the simple fact of, like, my life. And if you guys want more stories on that, then I can tell you guys, like, my past or whatnot with that, struggling. But other than that, like, I wouldn't have done it, And it was just, like, crazy because I just seen them all, like, flip from, like, two, like, different people. And Berenstein and Purple ended up fucking in the bathroom, which makes me sick. I literally just got sick because just thinking back on what type of female she was, like, it was really gross. So anyways, they ended up having sex in the bathroom, and everybody was up. Like, that's one thing. At least have the decency to wait till people sleep. Like, they didn't even care to, like, let people go to sleep first. Like, they were just right there in the bathroom. Like, they didn't care. So, whatever. Scrappy and Shonka got into it about something. I'm not quite sure what they got into it about. But that literally made Shonka flip. Like, it made her flip a switch in her head and go ballistic on everyone. Like, I don't know. I don't remember what she said to me that made me flip out. It was the fact that she called the police on Scrappy, but it wasn't only Scrappy in the apartment. It was everybody in there, and we're all doing stuff we're not supposed to be doing. 1. 2, Blue was at the time running from the police. I don't know if I said that already, but really didn't make the situation any better. So I kind of flipped out on her. Like, why would you do that? Like, what was the point? Like, you're just gonna literally have sex with him tonight. Like, it's, like, it's your baby daddy. Like, you're gonna send him to jail, really? Like, your baby daddy? But whatever. And she just like got all in my face, like, you could get the fuck out of here if you don't really like it, and da da da. Like, and everyone knows, if you know me, like, do I even have to say? Like, if you know me, then you know, like, that does not fly. I don't care who you are, how big you are, what race, age, size, granny, grandpa, uncle, grandma. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It does not matter. So the fact that she felt like she was able to get froggy with me, I was like, leap, bitch. Like, literally, leap. I wasn't waiting. So, boom. Anyways, that was that. She called the police. Blue ended up being able to, like, shoo them from the apartment. Like, you know, no, everything's good over here. Like, I don't know who you got a call from, but it wasn't nobody over here. Da 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 da. And getting them to not run his name, which is even better because, well, and at the time, it's like even better because we had lots of stuff going on, you know, that wasn't supposed to be going on. And then we chilled for a couple hours or whatever. And I decided to go to the store. Before I went to the store, I'm not sure if me and Shonka squashed the beef or if it was just like, she was like, oh, well, I don't want you in my business because of this or something like that. And I was like, well, girl, don't got nothing to do with me, but I'm going to tell you this. Like, you know, like how I am. So I don't know if that happened or what the case may have been, but she has to go to the store with me when I went. And I don't know if I was going to the store for snacks or lip gloss, but I came back with both. And when we went, I don't know. It was just really crazy. Now I'm looking back on it, like, it was just a lot. Like, I don't know what flipped in her head or made her this angry, but she was like, I'm gonna call the police because Scrappy's doing this or he's doing that and he's not a good father, and just talking to me like the whole time walking, and literally me like just telling her like, just chill, you know, like we're all here at the time, like this, that, and the third. And I don't know, again, like what she thought, like, because she's like older than me, if she thought she was going to be able to talk to me however she wanted to or what the case may have been. But I flipped out on her because, again, like, it doesn't matter what size, age, race, gender, or, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. You're not going to disrespect me. So she was shocked at the fact that I put my foot down with her because I'm that type of female. And she called the police again. And at this point, I was done playing the games with her because one thing is, I have literally, I'm from the hood, okay? I'm from Long Beach, California. Let me put that out there. So I don't deal with the police. I don't like them. You know, like, there's good police out there, but I'm not finna go and call them on. You know, like, I'm not finna go out of my way to do that. Like, I literally don't mess with 12. Like, I literally don't. I just mind my business. For multiple reasons. I am from the hood. The police raided my house before. That is not fun to me. So her calling the police twice? Oh, this was just beyond me. Like, girl, you should have had him escorted the first time. Like, now, you know, we all good and stuff, and now you want to bring more drama. Like, you just want the attention on you. Like, literally, we were just good. He didn't text her. I was walking to the store with her, so I would have seen if he texted her. He didn't text her anything to make her upset. Like, he didn't say anything before we left. They literally kissed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, this girl's bipolar. Like, she's literally bipolar. And the police came again, and this is when I flipped out because it was late. Okay? It was very late. This is now the third time, I think, she's called the police on us. And by that time, I was fed up. Blue was fed up. Purple was fed up. Scrappy was fed up. Bernstein was fed up. And Kiki was fed the fuck up. And we all know, like, once Kiki says something and you feel like you finna get froggy, you might as well just not even. Like, with Kiara and Rosie, like, you might as well just not even. Like, my little sisters, that's one thing I don't play about. I felt like we were telling the story. I don't even know. But yeah, the police came and they were just like, what's the issue? Like, we've been here too many times, like 3 too many times. Like, what's really like the issue? And at this point, but when she called the police, in the midst of them coming, we trashed her house. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was at, like, so fucking... I was so done with her, like, trying to blackmail us into, like, staying there. Like, oh, if you guys don't do this, then I'm gonna call the police. Da, da, da. Like, you know, to get her way. Like, I was so done with it. I told Blue to call his sister to come get him. Literally. Tell her to come get you, because it's not gonna work here, obviously. And he had a ride back, but we didn't, because we were supposed to stay for X amount of days, you know? And for the fact that it got cut short, we were outside, like, with our stuff. And I even ended up leaving some stuff there, which I'm literally, even to this day, still mad about. I literally left my favorite shirt. But that's besides the point. Basically, the police, when they did come, she tried to say, like, oh, like, they trashed my house and all this stuff, which, I mean, we kind of did. Kinda. No, I did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna put up with no friend. Like, I was really done with her calling the police on me. So I was like, bitch, fuck this. You know, like, I almost broke my vanity trying to do that. But, like, I was just doing stuff. Like, you know, I was done. Like, I'm one of those. Like, I'm petty. So, anyways, when she tried to say that, the police were like, I seen your house before, like, there was clothes on the floor, like, whatever, like, it already looked a mess in here, but, like, I had threw chairs, like, I went her refrigerator, and, like, threw food out the fridge. Like, I was done. Like, I don't care. Like, she was talking slick to me, and you think you're gonna talk slick to me, so, okay, I'm gonna trash your house. Now say what? Clean your house. Try to say what? Go clean your house. Go pick up that chair. Like, that I just threw. Like, I'm literally one of those. So, like, it was like, oh, you want to say this to me? All right. Okay. And I went and did what I wanted to do. Because, like, no, you're not finna disrespect me once again. So then, literally, it was so crazy, the fact that, like, they literally were okay in 1 minute, and the next minute, like, literally the night before that, I remember they had sex. Like, we were all in the room, too, which is so weird. Like, you don't care. Like, there's people right there. Like, no, they didn't care. And I remember because me and Blue were asleep on the side of the bed, like, on the floor, and they gave no cares to the world, like, of who was in the room with us. Mind you, it's 7 people in one room, and they're on the bed. Like, are you kidding? But anyways, we stayed outside. We even had to talk to the police, and it was crazy, because I remember, like, thinking, please don't let them run Blue's name. Please don't let them run Blue's name. The very moment, please excuse that loud ass trash truck right there. Sorry, guys. But, I remember, I was just thinking, please don't run his name, because, again, he was in trouble already for being a runaway. Like, immediately they put his name in the boop, 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 boop. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, we're taking you in. Let's go. You know? And we didn't have a ride home because it was super late. So, Berenstein ended up having to call her friend, who was, like, her friend, but she really wasn't her friend because she would talk mess about her. But I'm going to set my juice on that one. But she was calling her. And I remember we went back to her house after that, and I texted Blue to make sure he was good. And I never, like, we almost fought Shonka. Like, we almost fought her, and the police got called on us 3 times. So I literally, from that point on, I never seen her again, besides once. Shonka was in my house, like, compartment thing, I don't know what to call them, and I was on the bus, like, going home from school, and I seen her, and I was like, that's Shonka, like, that's Shonka, man, fuck that bitch, you know, like, all mad, but, like, literally, that day was so crazy. I've never had a crazier day. But, yeah, so anyways, y'all, that was my crazy night. If y'all want, like, the backstory on that, let me know. Or whatever. If you want, like, you know, the party scene of it, let me know. But basically, this is my first video. And I'm really excited to see what you guys give me back, like my feedback on this. You know, like it's pretty like janky right now, but I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better when I do. So I really do want to again I was waiting for the big one. Okay. I really do again want to thank the people who do support me and everything. Again, give this video a big thumbs up if you can for me, because, you know, just because. And subscribe to my channel, guys. Like, just keep subscribing, and I'm gonna just keep giving you guys whatever you want to see. Let me know. Oh, that's another thing. Let me know some things you guys do want to see, because I'm not like professional yet. I'm not like there yet, but I can just sit down and talk to y'all if y'all want, or like can do like a mukbang. I can try. Like, I really can't eat and talk at the same time, but I can try. Even if you guys want me to do makeup videos, hair videos, like let me know. Like, let me know, and I will do anything in my power to execute the plan to get it to you guys, because it's for you guys, you know. I think that pretty much sums it up. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me again and again. I can't stress it enough. Just even the little people who do, you know, who have subscribed, like, it means a lot. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching my videos. Bye.